Hey, what's up, everybody? Talking about tomorrow's there's gonna be like two premium level events. Excuse me, one pay-per-view that will be like of course Impact Plus and Impact Insiders on YouTube. And you got Deadline, the WWE on PLE event that's gonna be on Peacock. So I don't know why somebody decided they're gonna put like two pay-per-views at once going at the same time. Normally one will like go in the afternoon and the other one will go later. So competing at the same time is like I don't know what to say. It just kind of crazy unless you got like two TVs and you can watch them both at the same time. Yeah, true. So that's gonna be like, so that means I gotta watch Deadline on my TV and watch Impact Plus on my laptop. I know I've done it before, but it's like there's like a point, you want to separate yourself from other companies and like try to, just get your own way up there like by yourself. We know, but it's like some of them just keep trying, and I don't get it. It's like you just gonna have to, because I know everybody like wanted to like be in the competition and stuff, and but then again with Impact and WWE, they done some deals before, so not shocking. So what more can you do? But on to Final Resolution. That's gonna be tomorrow. Um, Same time. Of course, the deadline. Oh yeah, around the same time because like when it comes to NXT premium level events, their countdown is like a half hour, the same thing as Impact Plus, as you can see. So enough of that. Let's talk about like the matches of Impact Plus, Final Resolution, um, pay per view or premium level event or whatever you want to call it. Um, Seems like Sheldon Jean and Frankie Kazarian is having a little bit of a feud. So and it seems like Sheldon Jean wants to at least win in his hometown of Toronto. So he's not the only person that got a hometown in Canada. So you'll see what I mean in a bit. So this will be a big one for Sheldon Jean if he actually wins this match. So it would be good for him. And Frankie Kazarian is like the veteran and almost done it all, but just never won. Or maybe this would be his way, like pushing through to try to get a world title shot. So, who should win? I think it'd be a bigger president if Sheldon Jean would win, but for some reason I'm going with Frankie Kazarian to win this match. I don't know. That's just how it looks. Just say that. Okay. The might as well say the match that it might kick off the pay per view. If it don't, it probably won't be the. It probably will be somewhere in place in that. But we're just going by how the card set up with how they set it up on here. So Jake something versus Jason Hotch. Don't know much about Jason Hotch, but oh yeah, okay. So I remember because he was a tag team with Good Hands with John Skyler, but I think John Skyler is injured, and I guess he been doing like some matches on his own as of late. So we'll see how that goes. But Jake something made his return kind of like the summer of this year and just been on a tear ever since. So it's gonna be interesting. And I picked Jake something to beat Jason Haas. Unless they want to like, build Jason Haas up and have him beat him. So we'll see how they, try to do it if they decide to go that way. But yeah, I'm going with Jake something for this match. Next up, we got the digital media title. Tommy Dreamer defending it against Diener. Um, I guess earlier that Tommy Dreamer was defending against Crazy Steve, and I guess the thing is, it's like I know Crazy Steve is old like a rematch, but I guess Diener came up as the new challenger, and maybe he ended up, winning the title. So something for him to, you know, have on his resume because he hasn't won, a title in Impact yet. Um, because I was expecting to Tommy Dreamer to lose it to Crazy Steve, but that did not happen. So I guess Tommy Dreamer still got some wrestling left, and for that reason, I'm picking Tommy Dreamer, sorry, to retain. Next up, you got Mike Bailey versus Trey Miguel. Don't know how this match happened, but it just I guess I just wanted to see who's like the best. So don't forget Trey Miguel was a former tag team champion. I barely still hasn't won the title yet, but like one of the rising stars in the company. So and as of late, Mike Bailey been on a losing streak. What or probably was. He probably won some matches when I wasn't watching or whatnot. But tough to pick. But I'm gonna go with Mike Bailey to win this match because I think he needs it the most, not Trey Miguel. But things happen. But anyways, on to the next one. Impact Tag Team titles. ABC versus Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. I don't know how this team ended up coming about. So I guess like Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers just decided to, have a new alliance with each other. And no, ABC just won recently won the titles. Was it Bound for Glory, I believe. So it's just like thinking like it's too soon for them to lose it. But then again, the Rascals lost it to ABC, and they only hold the title for like most of the summer and summer and kind of fall. So like 4 or 5 months, I believe. That's what it is. Um, I think ABC is going to retain. So I guess if they want to do a shocker, they probably will have Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards win it. But most likely, I think ABC will retain. A few that was like, you know, somewhat year in the making, and I guess, and this is kind of like also a tune-up match. So this is Rhino versus Moose, with Moose winning the Feast of Fire briefcase to have the world title shot, which he's going to cash it in on. Their next pay-per-view would be Hard to Kill on in January, and of course that'd be the restart of TNA. So yeah, interesting. So Rhino's getting revenge for Heath, and so yeah, Rhino came to his aid, and started with the wrestling gods, as they call themselves, Brian Myers and Moose. Kind of crazy, but it's got to look good for Moose to win it because he's heading into next month cashing in for the world title, and I'm thinking Moose most likely is gonna win this match, make him look good before he actually, go into his title match next month. So sorry, right now I picking Moose. Um, Tag team match. Trendy and Jordan Grace, they're gonna go against each other next month as well for the Knockouts Impact title, as she did win the it's not the Feast of Fire, but it was the call her shot match at Bound for Glory. So them two gonna go against Deanna Perrazzo and Gazelle Shaw, which I think is like it's just another like tune up match. And Deanna, of course she's still not liking like how she lost the Knockouts title against Trinity. So, and joining Gazelle Shaw is like kind of shocking that they tag team together. With their feud that was going on before, she lost the title. So just kind of interesting. Um, this can go either way. Like if like Trinity and Jordan Grace lose, it's not gonna like affect their momentum going against each other next month. You just don't see it, but anything can happen. Just put it that way. Um, I'm gonna go to the opposite direction and say Deanna Perrazzo and Gazelle Shaw will win this match. So this is like kind of like my out of bounds pick, and I think this is the main event. So Motor City Machine Guns are going against Josh Alexander and from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Zack Sabre Jr. Um, I watched a little bit of Impact yesterday, and he decided to pick. Josh Alexander decides to pick Zack Sabre Jr. Um, to go against the Motor City Machine Guns. Of course, Alex Shelley with the world title and Chris Sabin with the X Division title. So why not? This would be interesting, and I know ever since Josh Alexander lost at Bound for Glory, he want to pick himself back up, and like winning this match against the Motor City Machine Guns would like help him with that. But like when he's gonna get his rematch, who knows? Or Alex Shelley could lose it next month against Moose, and that probably will change things. It's just times you just never know. But I'm not saying I'm like a psychic or like a insider know it all, whatever. But that's not what I am. I'm just predicting by from my train of thought. But I'm probably gonna go the opposite of this one too, and say that Josh Alexander and Zack Sabre Jr. will win this match. So then, like, you got a guy that's gonna like show up there. I don't know if it's like a one night only thing or whatever the case may be, but I don't think you just have the guy lose on the one night only. But then again, stranger things happen. So that's pretty much the card for final resolution, that which would be tomorrow. Um, Thank you guys for listening on the podcast. Look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out on wherever you listen to your podcast. Got Spotify and all the other podcasts that's like connected to it. So follow us and check us out. For you guys on YouTube, check out our past past episodes and check out, if you're into wrestling content like this one, check it out. And if you're into Milwaukee Bucks content, this will be the channel for you as well. Please subscribe. More you subscribe, more we can do like more videos. And I'm trying to like work on some things like wrestling content because I haven't put that much out lately because of some things that I can't do. So hopefully when I try them again, it won't be, a strike on the channel. So yeah, crazy enough. Our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Check out the drawings of Mike. If you like anime or if you like something like DC or Marvel or things like that, or like something out of a comic book, you can go to Mike. Just look for him on Facebook with and look for Art from the Heart. Moving dudes, if you guys are in Florida or in Wisconsin and you're looking to move within the area, they'll be the ones to help you. So call LaShawn at 414-807-4299. Once again, thank you guys for watching and listening until the next video, which probably be up within, hopefully it'll be the next maybe 10, 20 minutes. And as for you guys that listen to the podcast, it'll be the same thing. So it probably won't be that long for you guys to receive that. So until then, guys have a good one and see how it goes tomorrow with Final Revolution. See ya.